Zip it, you clueless dropout. Pack your stuff, you're fired.
You've been fired? Great! Come work for us. I'll triple your salary.
What? As for the proposal, we'll be presenting to the client. I'm Kanata Kajiwara, a salesperson at Bukijima Trading, a company specializing in office equipment. The new manager in charge of my department? The CEO's son. Here's a plan. I don't want to pitch something ordinary. I've become the sales manager, so I want to bring my unique flair to the table. But this kind of bold office equipment isn't what the client is looking for. What did you just say? Listen, I'm the CEO's son. I've spent my life observing my father. I graduated from a prestigious university. With that background, as the head of sales, I know what I'm talking about. Even so, this isn't feasible. Don't talk back to me, you high school graduate. You're fired. What? Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. Whoa, Kajiwara really stepped on a landmine there. Who dares argue with that guy?
Scary! I better stay on his good side too.
I was sitting alone at a bar, drinking my frustration away. What's Bukijima thinking? I believe discussing opinions is valuable, so why would he act like that?
Excuse me, are you alone? May I join you?
Sure, if you don't mind sitting next to me. I figured chatting with the stranger might help lighten my mood, so I started sharing the events of the day.
Wait, is that true? You got fired? Oh, that's awful. But great news. You should come work for us. I'll triple your salary. Please join my father's company.
Wait, you're joking, right? We just met today.
Sorry, but I'm not joking. Actually, I've known about you for a while. I've always wanted you to join us. And now, I'm never letting you go.
Are you drunk?
I'm completely serious. Here, take my business card. I'm with Runa Trading, and you were a salesperson at Bukijima Trading, weren't you?
Oh, so you're from a competitor, Runa Trading, and you're Kaio Tsukihime, the daughter of CEO Tsukihime? Wait, how do you know about me?
How could I not? You're the top salesperson who's defeated us countless times. Of course, I remember you.
Ah, sorry about that, but it was just work.
It's fine. More importantly, Kajiwara, you must come work for us. I won't take no for an answer.
That's right. I've been fired from Bukijima Trading, but here's Runa Trading, a competitor, saying they truly value me. It's the ultimate compliment for any employee. Alright, I'll join. I'll do everything I can for Runa Trading. I'd like to join.
Yay!
After going through the interview process, I joined Runa Trading. Wow, this office is so bright and lively. The employees seem so motivated. It's a complete 180 from Bukijima Trading's sales department.
I'm glad you like it. Starting today, you'll be working here in the sales department.
I'll do my best to contribute. Thank you for the opportunity.
I'm counting on you. Let's visit some clients together.
Absolutely. In the president's office at Bukijima Trading. Why did you fire Kajiwara? He's our top salesperson. Dad, seriously, What's the big deal about one employee?
Call me president while we're in the office.
Yes, President. Look, the second-ranked salesperson is improving and Kajiwara's clients have already been reassigned. There won't be any issues.
You just don't get it, do you? No matter what, bring Kajiwara back. Even if he refuses, convince him.
Yes, understood. Hey, Kajiwara. Manager Bukijima? Were you waiting outside my house? So, what do you say about coming back? The president seems to have taken a liking to you. Heck, we can even start commuting together.
I've already quit the company. I have no ties to Bukijima Trading anymore.
Listen, if you come back, I'll even give you a small raise. That's a pretty sweet deal, right? What do you think?
I'm not going back to Bukijima Trading. I already have a new job.
What? You've already switched jobs? Heading there now? Which company is it?
Luna Trading. They told me they value me and welcome me warmly. It's a stark contrast to being unfairly fired by your company.
Wow, Bukijima Trading can welcome you back warmly too.
No thanks.
Even after all this effort I'm putting into bringing you back, you're really going to reject me?
Kajiwara, good morning. Who's this? Talking about effort and rejection? Ugh, he's giving me the creeps.
Kaio, he's been waiting outside my house and following me around.
Ugh, that's terrifying. Are you okay? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Stalking and following him? I'll call the police.
No, wait. I'm Bukijima, Kajiwara's former manager at Bukijima Trading.
Oh, so you're Bukijima, the CEO's son. I've heard all about you. You're the one who forced Kajiwara to quit, right? And now you're following him all the way to Luna Trading's headquarters?
So, what exactly do you want, Bukijima? Heir to Bukijima Trading?
Papa!
Papa? Who's that?
I'm Tsukihime, the president of Luna Trading.
What? President?
Bukijima has been persistently asking me to return to their company. I have no intention of doing so.
Also, Papa, this is the man who made Kajiwara quit.
What kind of nerve does it take to follow someone to their new job and pester them to come back? Especially when you're the one who fired him in the first place. What exactly is it that you want? Luna Trading has no intention of letting go of Kajiwara.
Kajiwara is staying with us.
Tsukihime president, and Kaio too.
But my father insisted I bring Kajiwara back.
Under what authority do you think you can do this? Were you told to trespass into our offices and make such demands? Leave now, and don't ever do this again.
Yes, understood.
Since the work was the same as before, I quickly adjusted to my new job at Luna Trading.
As expected of Kajiwara. I can see why you were the #1 salesperson. And since you joined, everyone says it's become easier to close deals.
That's embarrassing to hear.
Hey, why don't we grab drinks tonight? Just the two of us. I want you to teach me all your sales secrets.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
So your philosophy is to go above and beyond for clients.
Yes, it's just my perspective, but clients often have a clear picture in their minds of what will meet their needs when they place an order.
So, if you meet those expectations, they'll be satisfied, right?
Exactly. But what if you go a step further and deliver results that exceed their expectations? Things they didn't even anticipate.
That would actually be pretty moving.
Yes, exactly. Moving them is the key. Now, what do you think someone moved by your efforts would do next?
Maybe they'd remember it, tell someone about it, or post about it online.
Exactly. Memory and word of mouth.
And what does that accomplish?
It's huge. If they remember you personally, they'll think of you first when they need advice or want to place another order.
Well, that's true. On the other hand, companies that don't leave an impression probably won't even be considered, right?
Exactly. And as for word of mouth, I think you already get the picture.
Yeah. Express positive things about our company, right?
Exactly. Hearing good things might even bring in new clients who haven't been targeted by our sales efforts yet. So by exceeding client expectations, you increase the chances of receiving follow-up orders and new inquiries, both from existing and potential clients.
Wow, that's impressive. Thanks. I respect you so much.
Ha ha ha. Meanwhile, in the president's office at Bukijima Trading,
What's the meaning of this decline in performance? It's not just Kajiwara's absence. The other employees' results have dropped too.
Father, I mean President, this is
bad. Luna Trading's performance is rising thanks to Kajiwara. If our slump continues, the gap between our companies will widen, and eventually we'll be forced to admit defeat.
Kajiwara.
But we can't bring him back, can we? The sales team has to step up. Understood? Get our performance back on track. This is your last chance.
Yes, understood. But how am I supposed to recover our sales? Morning pep talks didn't work. If that's the case...
alright, let's head out for sales.
Yes.
Since Kajiwara left, our performance has suffered, so if Luna Trading loses Kajiwara, their sales will collapse too. If I can't improve our performance, I'll just drag Luna Trading's down.
Oh, Bukijima.
What brings you here?
Just heading out for sales.
Don't follow us, okay?
It's just a coincidence we're headed the same way, don't worry about it.
At the client meeting, thank you for taking the time to see us. I'm with Luna Trade.
This is Bukijima Trading. Thank you for your continued support.
Huh?
He just barged in.
Thank you, thank you.
At the next client meeting, good after.
Hello there, Bukijima Trading here.
Again?
He's barging in again.
After repeated interruptions. Bukijima, what's the meaning of this? Why are you following us around and interfering with our meetings?
Huh? It's just a coincidence that our schedules overlap with the same clients.
Even after that, Bukijima kept showing up at my client meetings. One day, there's an office design competition being hosted by a major IT company. They've notified us as a trading company specializing in office equipment. I'd like you two to take charge.
Understood.
Since it's a competition where the best proposal wins, I figured there was no way Bukijima could interfere this time. Or so I thought. On the day of the presentation... Huh? Bukijima? What are you doing here?
It's a presentation this time. You can't mess with us.
Mess with you? That's quite the accusation. Bukijima Trading was also invited to this competition.
Bukijima, I'm quite confident this time. Sorry, but we'll be taking the win.
Everyone, please wait outside the conference room. Bukijima Trading, you're up first for the presentation.
Alright, time to crush Luna Trading and Kajiwara.
After all the presentations were completed.
So Kobayashi, how was it? Surely Bukijima Trading's proposal stood out, didn't it? This was my masterpiece. Naturally, we're getting the win, right?
Bukijima, please don't be unreasonable. All the presentations have just been delivered. I don't think a decision has been made yet.
Come on, I pulled an all-nighter for this. I'm pretty sure we've got it in the bag. So, let's be honest here. How was Bukijima Trading's presentation?
You're being quite pushy, but honestly, Bukijima Trading's proposal wasn't great. Let's just say, don't get your hopes up.
What? Wasn't great? What does that mean?
Bukijima, please stop. You're making this worse.
Why should I stop? That trader, Kajiwara, who stole all their sales strategies? Because of you, our performance is in shambles. It's all your fault for leaving us. How do you plan to take responsibility for this?
You're the one who fired Kajiwara, Bukijima. You're getting what you deserve.
Exactly.
Shut up, Kobayashi. That's why we absolutely have to win this competition. We are the ones getting selected, right? You'll pick us, right?
Even if you say that, I don't have the authority to make the decision. We'll notify you of the results later.
Is it a no? I'm asking if it's a no. That's why you can't give me the result right now, isn't it?
Bukijima, you need to calm down. This is getting out of hand. It's best if you leave for now. Kobayashi, please step aside for a moment. Yes, I'll do that. Now, Bukijima, please leave quietly.
Fine.
The incident reached the ears of Bukijima Trading CEO.
So, President, you called for me?
You know exactly why I called you. A serious complaint has been filed. How dare you cause such a scene at the company hosting the competition?
Is that what they're saying? That doesn't sound right. They must have exaggerated the story.
There was no exaggeration. Bukijima was absolutely causing a scene after the competition.
What? What's Kajiwara doing here? This is Bukijima Trading's CEO office.
I decided to tag along.
What?
I called them here. You tried to lie to me, your father, and the CEO. That's what you've always done, haven't you? And now, sadly, I find myself trusting Kajiwara and others outside the company more than I trust you.
Father.
Are there any other complaints about my son?
Yes, he's been tailing Kajiwara and me to our client meetings, constantly interrupting our work.
These were deliberate acts of sabotage.
Gah. You've stooped to such actions?
Well, but that's just part of the intense competition between businesses.
Silence. That wasn't competition, it was plain sabotage.
It's a disgrace to call that a competitive tactic.
Real competition in sales happens elsewhere.
Exactly. Kajiwara, Tsukihime, I deeply apologize for my son's behavior.
Understood.
Effective immediately, you're relieved of your position as sales manager. You will return to the rank of a regular employee and relearn the basics of professionalism. Ideally, I would have you train under Kajiwara, but
That's out of the question.
There's no way we're letting Bukijima join our company.
Ah, do you have to go that far?
I'm sorry for asking such a selfish favor as a father. Given what my son has done, I can't blame you for rejecting him outright. Having this conversation only reinforces my regret. We lost a vital employee, someone we never should have let go, Kajiwara. The current slump in our company's performance stems from that very loss, and it's entirely because of my son's actions.
Yes.
You will immediately be demoted to a regular employee and reassigned to an appropriate department.
This can't be.
Declining performance, malicious interference with competitors, and immense damage caused to clients and other professionals. This is a natural consequence, don't you agree?
Yes. Bukijima was demoted from sales manager to a regular employee and transferred to a dead-end department. Damn, I was raised as the CEO's son and graduated from a prestigious university. How did it come to this? Has my father given up on me? What should I do now? If I stay at this company, I'll be stuck in this position forever. Earlier, I overheard women in the break room gossiping about my failures. Ah! Feeling hopeless about his chances of promotion and increasingly uncomfortable at work, Bukijima eventually decided to resign from the company. The story of him causing a scene at the competition organizer's office spread rapidly throughout the industry. I heard from a client that Bukijima has been struggling to find a new job and is now facing financial difficulties. As for Kayo and me, I'll never forget how you told me to join your company when I was fired. I'm truly grateful for that.
That makes me the savior of your life, doesn't it?
Haha, you're absolutely right.
Then, in return, I want you to share your life with me.
Like half of it?
Nope, all of it.
Kayo and I became a couple. 1 year later, we got married, surrounded by the warm wishes of our loved ones.